Hello, Class here, The Legend of Zelda Parallel Worlds. I know my notes do say to go right first, but I just want to see if there's mana over here, because it seems almost like an oversight for a dungeon this based on a magic item to not have mana at the beginning. No? Nothing there. And I think this side is always empty, like after you take the warp. Huh. Yeah, because, I mean, you can see here that I got fairies, and on my whole way there, I didn't even regenerate my whole mana bar, because it's pretty slow. Anyway, my notes do say, right through warp, up, go left at Mega Spike Room to change switch, up until Fallen Hole, through warp, down, all the way through the big key door into warp, right up, right up. So, that's what we're gonna do. No, I'll save a hit point here by transforming before going through the door. I haven't killed any enemies yet, so the drop tables should all still be on hearts for things that drop a heart first. Which, I think anything that can drop a heart always drops one first. I'm not certain of that, but I think that's right. Yeah. I remember when I was recording last episode, in a part that I think ended up off camera, I contemplated using fast forward to just get my mana back, because, oops, oh yeah, when you're coming from a door to the left, you seem to be able to change faster. I wanted to try to hookshot these, because okay, no, you can't rip their masks off. Tarquin commented on episode 4 that they looked a lot like things you could rip the masks off of in a different Zelda game, but I couldn't remember whether it even worked in this game. I was saying something. Oh yeah, about mana. Yeah. I'm noticing in this magic item-based dungeon that I would really actually appreciate mana drops, even though they're kinda useless from a difficulty standpoint, because you could always wait for mana. It would be convenient if there was some mana somewhere in this dungeon. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, this isn't any, and, like, this isn't any. Yeah. It's a weird design choice to, like, make you wait if you want to actually have mana all the time. Alright, the fire bar did spawn, which I theorized indicates that I won't get stuck in the next room randomly. Yeah, that's what I meant by the next room, by the way. The next room. Alright. And we're here. And we've got lots of hit points. Effective hit points. So do I sword them? Does the fire rod even work? No. So I don't fire rod them. I guess I could have bombs out. No, I'm going to be using the magic cape, actually. I might as well just have it out. Yep. I think I transformed late, but it didn't matter. Yep. Yeah, because as I think I pointed out, the narrow room is clever because it makes it so that you can't just stand off to the side to dodge the lightning. You gotta use what's effectively the dungeon item. I guess maybe if you were willing to get close to these spikes, then you might be able to dodge it just by positioning. I don't know how quickly this lightning's allowed to go to the side. I do know I'm bad at dodging these eyeballs when I'm just being aggressive and not caring about my hit points. Ow. But if I dodge all the lightning, I think I'll be pretty okay. Especially when I get amazing whirls like that. What? How did that... I die. What? Can they get stuck on the spikes and then take damage from the spikes? Oh! I thought he was coming out to bounce, but no, he was still shooting lightning. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I probably just have to stand here and hit the B button a lot. So yeah, it's this boss again. We killed him. See ya! No. I would definitely at least have to first watch the crystal text. I guess this is hint 5? No, 6. Saria's dungeon would be 5. Maybe we go over to Saria's dungeon and do that. Alright. Backup recordings. Getting overrun by new monsters every day. Oh. And recording crystals are not going to save you. Yes. Your hope is in the tower. Oh, your clue is number 7. Bring potions, boots, and bombs. Why wouldn't you? Hint 7. Bring potions, boots, and bombs. Alright. I've recorded it in my recording notepad. It's a little less impressive than a recording crystal. I wonder if maybe they're gonna have a room where, like, you have to use a certain potion and it sets off a trigger? That'd be like some really weird ROM hackery. Like, oh, you use a green potion in this room and the door's open. And that was not the boomerang. I expected the boomerang to be set because it's always set by default when I load the game because I don't have the bow. And so it defaults to the next item over. Normally, you're pretty used to having the bow out first, just because it's the top left item. But this hack, you know, it decided not to give me the bow ever. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to Saria's dungeon, grab a ferry somewhere. I guess I have to go all the way up to the lake, don't I? I don't think there's a more convenient ferry in the world. Although, since I have the magic cape, maybe I don't even need a ferry. I guess it might depend on the boss and how heavily the room is edited. There's no harm in grabbing ferries. I'm pretty close. And then we head, like, all the way to the opposite end of the world. Wait, I think I gotta transition one screen upward on land because there's a waterfall. Yeah. Alright, so this won't take long, and then we'll be off to Saria's dungeon. Also, it occurred to me that if I hadn't found the bottle in the forest, in the light world, I would be really bad off for a long time being down a bottle. And, like, it's making me wonder if I missed another bottle somewhere. Because I still don't know how to get back to the light world. Bombs? I didn't realize I just tossed 50 in last time I was here. I mean, I didn't do it off camera before this episode, but, like, I guess the time before that. Alright. I figure I might as well start tossing rupees each time I come here to get the upgrades eventually. I don't really need arrow upgrades because I have already mentioned I'm missing the bow. Wait, why am I headed right here? I don't think there's anything over here. Unless you can, like, bomb this. Just in case overworlds don't make the sound properly. Okay, yeah, you can't bomb that. I've probably even tried that before. But I'm curious how to get that heart piece that I swam past. Maybe it would be something in the frozen pyramids. I don't know. I'm apparently not that curious how you get it. There wouldn't be like a secret behind any of these waterfalls. Not sure how wide your waterfall has to be before it can have a secret in it. Or maybe this waterfall? That'd be weird. A waterfall that you can both jump down and has a secret. I don't think it happens in the base game. So I don't know whether it's possible. Oh yeah, my bombs are selected because I tried bombing something. I was like, why are my bombs selected? I didn't think upgrading selected your bombs for you. Yeah, I should probably get out like the fire rod or something. I should probably go the correct way or something. You know, that thing where you actually make progress. It could be good. Now, unlike the dungeon that I completed at the beginning of the episode, I don't have anything at all written down about Saria's dungeon. Well, besides that the fire rod was there. Useful advice. Ow. That was like not the best way to get hit. Not that there are any good ways to get hit, but spinning around or under a rupee, it doesn't block projectiles that well. Let's see, you have the same drop. No, I can't. I think I've exhausted all the enemy types that drop hearts first. Because the like very basic enemy type that the soldiers are has 2 in a row at the beginning of the table. And then I guess the things that I call plant crabs for some reason, they must have 1 at the beginning of their table. But I'm pretty sure I got like 3 heart drops in a row, so I must be out now. Oh wait, I go down here. I think these guys always drop money in varying amounts. I don't know what skeletons drop. Oh, magic apparently. Magic and probably something else, but you know, magic. Yeah. Always drop money as in always when you roll a drop. Yeah, skeletons can give money too. Alright, and I do actually remember the path through the forest. Also, I didn't think the boomerang one-shot skeletons in the base game. Oh, skeletons can drop health. So I think the boomerang must have been altered to like deal damages. That's probably also why it worked on the first boss guy. So I didn't think the boomerang worked on them. Alright. To the secret meadow. Also, I want to mention that Incinerate is a special damage type, and so you can kill these guys outright without killing their whole tower. Also, I did not know that would give me a fairy. Okay, this dungeon. It apparently starts with rotating guys. And you can look under the stuff. Yep. You're incinerated. Or maybe he just died of fire damage. I don't think there's a difference in animation between incinerate and died of fire damage. Although with the tower guy it's an important distinction because if it was just damage, you would you would just knock the bottom out. Technically, I should have deactivated the cape because it has no activation cost, but I didn't. I have a feeling I want to go up here. I guess I crystal my switch. Like, the goal is definitely to get somewhere. And then, on the bottom level, there's a crystal switch that I'll need to hit. Because that was an unnecessary transformation. So my first goal, I think, is to get to the bottom level. But I forget which position I need this crystal switch in. Is this? No, that's not magic. It's the heart that I lost getting it. Okay, my crystal switch I think is wrong right now. Because I think that's the way to the bottom. It might not be. I feel like I've made this exact journey back and forth in the past. Let's see, I will not waste mana here. I guess it wouldn't have been a waste, it would save me a hit point. But I was trying to actually avoid it, not dance around in front of it and get hit. As much as it might have looked like dancing around in front of it was the point. Wait, do I go up here? Oh yeah, this is the switch. Of course I go up there. I'm just gonna... Well... Oh! I expected him to spit, and then he just started moving again. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna kill him to, get him to advance his item table. And apparently Heart was next. I didn't think it would be. I'm not mentally tracking the item tables of every enemy in the game at the same time, by the way. But it would be cool if I could. Wait. Oh yeah, I kill them. That's what I do in this room. Whoa! I didn't realize you could... Oh wait, I don't kill them. I didn't realize you could hit 2 enemies with a single fire rod blast, even though I think I've like discovered that in the past already. I did it again. Also, apparently the fire rod is an effective way to kill these splitting guys. Oh wait, I need to hit this switch. Alright, switch hit. Wait, no, there's no up exit from this room. I can get an unnecessary bomb, though. Here. I think I want to go up here once the switch is correct. I'll check it now. And then... I can Can of Somaria my way past this without messing with statues. Let's see. They made sure that I had red blocks down already by making me pass through a thing. I can save so much frustration here with the magic cape. It's ridiculous. Oh wait, red is down. So I can go over here. Have I been over here before? Maybe. Yes. I got that box. It had maybe a small key. Alright, so where did I want to go with blue down? Because I feel like there was a place. Here. Okay. And I have the big door key, right? Yeah, I have all the big keys. Yeah, it will pretty much exhaust my mana, but I'm gonna cape again. Oh wait, I can save a little. Yeah, that room only takes a quarter bar. If you just remember that there's no activation cost, so you can go ahead and turn it off in the middle. Oh, I gotta kill these guys again. I guess I'm just using all the magic all the time. Ooh, hey, magic. I like magic. I like it now, anyway. Yeah, let's cape this. Yeah, I'm sure if I was in a dire situation where I would just want to wait for magic, I would not care at all about magic drops. Alright, well, I have the hammer. I've had it for a while. Yeah, well... Now we're closer towards useful drops. I can hold a lot of bombs, though, so I don't feel like I need that many more bombs. Let's see, do I go right or... I think if I go right, it's the other end of a one-way door. So I think down was in my best interest, because this will eventually take me to a crystal switch. And we're gonna look under all the stuff. Yeah. Chicken in town. Ah! I didn't realize I could read it again while facing away. I thought holding down and pressing A a lot would be safe. Yep. Damage boosting, speedrun tactics. Down. Whoa. Yeah, the one problem with looking under this stuff is you can't see yourself anymore. Although you will always be like approximately in the middle of the screen. Unless you've already scrolled to the edge of the room, which you will have frequently, so forget everything I just said about always being in the middle. So do I left here or up? I forget what's to each side. But I've made my choice to take the more hidden route. Let's see, if I remember correctly, if I Pegasus boots... Oh, I already had the hammer. Against the wall to the right, you land exactly on the spikes. It only carries you like a block or two. Okay, I've been this way and it was not for a crystal switch. I like that if the switch is in the wrong position, you can just tank one hit. Well, one hit on your way in and one on your way out. Oh! Don't walk into spikes. Alright. These guys should be easy enough to kill. No drops. Alright. I guess I remember that doesn't go over short walls. Okay, so now we've switched our switch, and that fire guy was placed in a main position. I mean, sure, I could have caped before going through the door, but that'd be silly to cape before, like, ooh, well, I'm bad. It would be silly to cape before, like, every door in the game, just in case there's something dangerous on the other side. Oh, money. But I advanced the drop table, and that's what matters. Yeah, I could cape over the spikes to save a little time, but I want the mana. I think I'll do it here, though. Because last time I went through this room, I took 2 hits because of all the conveyors making things super awkward. Yep. I think I will kill this guy, because he looked safe enough to kill. I've already taken that pot. It was a heart. I think I'll go back around to the left, because I think it's faster. Ah, nice, health. I think I might end up wasting a little more mana, because, yeah, this room. I think right would have been the less mana way. But, you know, I think we're pretty fine either way. I do still have both my fairies. I am gonna grab that quickly. Let's see, we'll cane this again. I feel like if I tried to push the thing around all these spikes, I would, like, walk into spikes at least once. Maybe not. I still don't like those rooms that have fireball spitters and things to lift. I mean, sure, I can deal with them with just a little mana, but it still seems like really silly design, especially for a dungeon that you were suggested to go to before the one you get the cape. Let's see, I can get through these faster if I break them with the hammer. Less opportunity to be spat at with fireballs. The spitted fireballs. Oh, it's you. What a surprise. And that's why they've been giving me all these bombs. I'm good at this game. Please take you outside. Wait a minute. Unlike in the base game, they made a hole that you could just fall down. Yeah, it's too bright. So this shouldn't be a challenge. Except I'm bad. Because I expect that I can just tank hits, so I just tank hits. Let's see, don't you go to the other side of the room when you wake up? No. What? Don't I still have hearts? Or is my life meter messed up? That was weird. Maybe there's some bug involving entering the room at the same time as a conversation trigger? Whatever. We did 2 dungeons in one day. Or rather, we finished 2 dungeons in one day. Obviously, it would be a stretch to claim that I did the whole dungeon for either case. I just ran straight to the boss and won. Although it still took a while. Alright. Another recording. You had a plan. You're not to say anything about your clues, and you silently sneak around after entering the tower, hiding away from people. Get the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Wait, what? You may not make it back, and you will suicide, and you're scared. Your clue is number 5. 3 present and 3 in each world. What could that possibly mean? I don't know. There are obviously 7 maidens, so it's not them. No, that message doesn't need to be played. Can I have a hint on my hint? No, it wouldn't be the crystals. Even if there are 6 of them, there aren't 3 in each world. It wouldn't be the pendants. Or would it? I mean, maybe they're giving me a hint that the green pendant has a second copy in the parallel world? No, that seems weird. Yeah, I don't see anything on this screen that it could be. Do I want to do anything else before ending off this episode? I want to burn that guy. Wow, I'm bad. Alright, guy burned. Yeah. See ya!